Hello, good people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today, home of political news and reports on other events in the country. Nigeria is already bubbling when it has to do with 2023 general election. We've heard a lot of people, especially in the southeast, declare their intention, some for their state and some for the number one position in the country. But right now, a lot of gladiators are already awake in the southeast, to face and get prepared for the tough political battle that is going to ensue in the nearest future. And there's so much tension, especially about the issue of zoning in the southeast. We're looking at Ebonyi State precisely. We're going to be looking at, what is happening there and what is bringing so much tension already in respect to the forthcoming election. But before we give you full details of that, if you're not subscribed to our channel, please do well to click on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, according to the news, ahead of the 2023 general elections, political gladiators in Ebonyi State are preparing for a tough political battle. This is as the ruling All Progressive APC, led by the governor, Chief David Umahi, plots to retain power, while the main opposition, the People Democratic Party, PDP, strategized to take over the governance of the state. It has been reported that the political climate in the state changed in 2021 when Governor Umahi defected from the People Democratic Party, PDP, to the All Progressive Congress, APC. However, contrary to his expectation, the three senators in the state, Senator Sam Egu, who is also a former governor of the state and representing Ebonyi North Senatorial Zone, Senator Obinna Ogba representing Ebonyi Central Senatorial Zone, and Senator Michael Amanachi representing Ebonyi South Senatorial Zone, refused to move with him to the ruling party, APC. Others who also refused to defect with him, that's with Umahi, to the APC, include 5 members of the House of Representatives, 6 members of the State House of Assembly, and other prominent stakeholders like the former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator Anyim Pius Anyim, Senator Igwe Nwagu, and a host of others. The development has heightened political tension in the state, with those in the PDP accusing the governor of using government apparatus against members of the opposition. These, according to the PDP, manifested when the governor shut down their state secretariat located along Abakaleke-Enugu Expressway. But Governor Umahi debunked such claim, adding that the secretariat was closed as a result of COVID-19 infection that allegedly ravaged the area. As it stands, the PDP for the past 1 year is staying in a rented apartment located at Uyamadu Street, Abakaleke, the Ebonyi State capital. Besides, the state also witnessed all manner of orgies of violence in 2021, especially at a Effium community in Ahaku local government, where hundreds of human lives were reportedly wasted, while over 1,000 houses and other valuable properties were destroyed by warlords. More political battle lies ahead with the recent move by Pius Anyim to run for the position of the president under the platform of the People Democratic Party, PDP, while Governor Umahi, who is the chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum, is also nursing the ambition to contest for president under the platform of the All Progressive Congress, APC. On the issue of governorship election, the state is also already sharply divided. Ebonyi State is made up of 3 senatorial zones, North, Central, and South. Each of the senatorial zones has produced a governor. It started with Ebonyi North, which had Sam Egu as the governor of the state for 8 years. Central Senatorial Zone had Martin Elechi for 8 years, and South Senatorial Zone had David Umahi, who is currently serving his second term. Senator Sam Egu, a chieftain of the People Democratic Party, and others who are Anyim's loyalists, as well as Martin Elechi, who hails from Ikwo clan, as well as Umahi's loyalists, are galvanizing support for the next governor of the state to come from Ebonyi North for the sake of equity and fairness. But few stakeholders from the southern zone of the state are of the opinion that the next governor can come from any part of the 3 senatorial zones since the rotation has been completed. Be that as it may, some founding fathers of the state have cautioned those clamoring for the next governor to come from the south, describing such agitation as morally incorrect. PDP stakeholders such as Senator Bin Ogba representing Ebonyi Central Senatorial Zone, Mr. Edwin Nwanu representing Eza North, South and Isia Lulu Federal Constituency, Mr. Chris Uzolo representing Eza South Constituency in the State House of Assembly, all from the Ebonyi Central Senatorial Zone, have indicated interest to become the next governor of the state. Others include Engineer Fidelis Nwakwo, a former Minister of State for Health, Mr. Sylvester Ogbaga, representing Izi-Abakaliki Federal Constituency, Mr. Chukuma Nwazungu, representing Ebonyi-Haku Federal Constituency, all from the Ebonyi North Senatorial Zone, and Chieftain of PDP are also nursing the ambition of becoming the governor in 2023. Also in APC, the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Mr. Francis Nwifuru, representing Izi West Senatorial Constituency, and a co-loyalist of Governor David Umahi, Mr. Elias Mbam, the Executive Chairman, Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission, RMAFC, Mr. Edward Nkwagu, a founding member of the party, all from Ebonyi North Senatorial Zone, have indicated interest to contest for the governorship seat in the 2023 general election. Wow. I knew very well that at a time like this is going to be very, very tense because for most people, age is not even on their side. So relinquishing their, what they call their birthright to others may stop them from ever becoming the governor of, their individual state. And this is mostly sequel to what is currently happening in Nigeria, especially in the national, where we hear that Bola Ahmed Tinubu supported the president to, overcome the sitting president as at that time in 2015, and he had all assurance that power will be handed over to him come 2023. But right now, the president seems to be totally absent-minded when it comes to the issue of who he will give power to. A lot of people are talking about Jonathan to be the next online so that the Northerners can come in 2027. But then Bola Ahmed Tinubu has a lot of supporters around, so the tension is becoming very high. I think that's the same thing that is happening also in Ebonyi State. We are waiting to see what will be the outcome of all this pursuit. But I just feel that justice and equity demands that the rotational stuff, the zoning stuff should still stand, because for equity's sake, no one will be happy in the name of competence. You are bringing out people from the same senatorial district. No one will be happy, you understand? At least I know that if you gather all the political elites in a particular zone and look through them, you're going to see a competent hand who can drive home the demands of the people in terms of development. So it shouldn't just be for one set of people. It's totally wrong. Such ideas can cause a lot of trouble in the state. We are waiting to see what the outcome of Ebonyi will look like. But go to our comment section. Let's interact. What's your position on what is happening in Ebonyi State and the general tension in respect to 2023 general election?